Hi, I'm Cody Hufstedler, host of the Dying to Tell You podcast and palliative care chaplain, here to talk a little bit more about cultivating longevity as a healthcare worker. So the last time we talked about the importance of knowing your values and how they can point you back to your true north, point you in the right direction. And today I want to talk a little bit more about the beauty of knowing your values. So in your quest to cultivate longevity by developing personal awareness, inevitably you will find yourself acting in some pretty unaware ways. You might, for instance, find yourself in kind of an adversarial relationship with a patient where you really don't want to be, but you're already there. You're stuck. You're in an adversarial relationship and you don't know what to do next. You pivot. You pivot toward your values. So that's the beauty of knowing your values, is that no matter how bad you've messed up, no matter how far down the wrong road you've gone, all it takes is a moment of awareness and then a pivot back to your values to be back on the right track. So if I find myself in a room with a patient or a family member and all I want to do is grab him by the shirt and yell at him, I can stop myself. I become aware of that. I stop myself. I don't do that. And now I pivot to my values. One of my values is kindness. What do? I think of the next thing that I can do that's kind. Does it immediately fix the adversarial relationship? No, but it gets me back on the right track. And that's why it's so important to know those values off the top of your head so that in a moment, in a crisis moment, you can rattle them off and know for sure that you are pivoting to something that is meaningful and important to you. If you haven't already, spend some time thinking about your values. What is it that is most meaningful to you? Who do you want to be, and how do you want to be in the world? So, know your values and come along. Cultivate longevity by developing personal awareness. It's fun. And listen to the Dying to Tell You podcast anywhere you get your podcasts or dttypodcast.com. And remember, awareness is a superpower.